So alright, this is a new chess video and I'm gonna play a chess game because I just did what 5 hours of editing today. Today it was kinda less, yesterday was like 8 hours of editing. Let's start a new game. We have tennis 1 4 2 3 5. Alright. If you don't know this, I what I do is I play chess. While playing chess I just talk about randomly anything that I wanna talk about. Just like anything that happened in the day, what's going on, kind of that kind of format. You could say it's also sometimes story time chess. And if my opponent takes more time than me, like it is taking right now, that's kind of the games I like, where I don't have to rapidly think about my moves. And as you can judge by my elo, 645 is pretty low, so it's like not like very high level chess happening at this point. I'll get better. Oh, it's gonna be auto bot. Alright, we'll play another game then. So how did my day went today? Well, actually, since past 2 days I've been wanting to go on a walk, because last time I went on a walk was like 19th of April. Today is 30th of April, and yet the game is about it. Alright, new game. Cat Slater. So what is it talking about is like I've what is happening since like past 2 days I've been wanting to go on a walk. And I like, even if the alarms are there, I have like 9 alarms, more than 9 alarms, like 4:30, 4:35, 4:40, 4:45, and so on. Like I guess 5, then I have alarm at 5:30. Even if I have so many alarms, I did not wake up for like past 2 days. Today I woke up at 5:30, then I went on a walk, not a like very big walk, just a 2 kilometer walk, 1 kilometer going forth and then coming back 1 kilometer. So we are gonna like start this again, in a sense that if you have noticed, the videos that I've been lately posting are like animation kind of daily vlog type videos, because I'm not going out much, and as a consequence I'm not recording much. So as a consequence I'm not recording much, so I just tried to or wanted to just experiment a bit. So this is what's currently going on, the animation videos that you see me posting. And yeah, I kinda there's a thing like the normal videos that I used to post about whatever the day it is, they would like most of them, like 90% of them went over 1K views, and it was good, but the engagement was less. And in these animation videos they don't go as high as 1K, even not a single one of them has went to 1K, but the engagement is much higher. And also the enjoyment in making them is much higher. Yesterday it took me 8 hours to make the shot that I edited. 8 hours I was just working on it, and it still didn't feel like boring or tedious. Today's I guess it was like 5 hours. It felt super boring. I just was gonna like dump it and not make it at all, but I was like, let's just be consistent. Even if it gets like 100 views, that's still good enough. And I guess last I checked it had 73 views in 1 hour. So yeah, it did much terribly. Then it's like the lowest in any animation videos that I've posted lately, short videos. So yeah, and I'm very obsessively talking about views lately, because I don't know, I just can't come to get to the realization of they don't matter. I probably shouldn't be thinking about them that much, shouldn't be talking about them that much. But I feel like it's kind of a paradox. I'll stop talking about it once I have it. And he got a bad move here. He could have just taken it. So what I mean by that is, say if I have good enough views, then what I'll do is stop talking about views. So in a way, it's kind of like I have say in what's good enough for you, like say 1,000 plus or anything like that is good enough. I'll just say yeah, yesterday's video did better and stop talking about views, because 1,000 plus is really a lot, because it's not even been a month since I've started the channel. So it's really great. Though again, no idea of what is gonna happen next. And my 12th results are gonna be out pretty soon, like in 3 days, on 3rd of May. It's supposed to be out, and that's not such a good thing. I'll be pretty honest about whatsoever I get. That said, it's not gonna be like pleasant at all. And yeah, that's a whole lot of what I wanted to talk about is lately. I'm gonna make a video. We lost. All right. So I'm gonna make a short video like the earlier ones and see if it actually like works, like for sure if it goes above 1K, then kind of proof that yes, this works. And I'm still choosing not to do it because I don't enjoy it as much as I enjoy making the animation kind of mini vlogs. Or maybe not, but I don't know. I most probably think I'll keep doing what I'm doing right now, and not shift to the previous kind of videos that I was making where I'd record. So for example, right now I'm recording me playing, like I'm playing chess. So what I do is keep my camera here and record myself playing chess and just put that clip into kind of a mini vlog. So I don't really like it that much. It's incredibly boring as well. That's like probably most of it. Did I want to talk about something else? No. Yeah, actually, I reached out to a bunch of creators today, in a sense, which is I saw some animation creators who are doing like really nice, but don't have as much, you could say, views or audience as of yet. So I reached out to them, maybe asking for how do they do the things that they do, what tools they use, and potential collaboration kind of thing. Because since like a week probably, I've been wanting to make a story time video about why I don't have a mobile phone and I use a tablet. I've been using a tablet since a month. My mobile phone is there, like up there somewhere, and it's not working. It's just there, just sitting. So since a year, I've been using like just this. And why is that? What happened to my mobile phone? It's kind of a funny story. So I wanted to create that into a story time, but again, I'm pretty lazy, and I just feel like it's a very tedious thing to do, because making short form video feels okay. Making that 2 or 3 minute long video feels like a lot of commitment from my side. And I really, it's just like doesn't make any sense. Like I'm making say a minute long videos every single day, short form, and then I can just do that thrice and I'll have my story time video there. But no, I'm not doing it, and I don't know what's the exact reason for that. What I think is it's mostly just procrastination, nothing else. Should we focus on the game for now, because I lost, so I probably shouldn't lose this one. Let's focus on the game. So what it's trying to do is, I don't know, it can take it here, give a check, force me to be there, then take the rook. Okay, that's not meant to happen. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have it here. Is that a good place to be at? Well, why in the world would he be here, by the way? I have my rook, so I got it. Yeah, 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 I'm pretty terrible at chess. As of yet, I'll get better. What I'm planning to do here, simple. Sorry, not that, that doesn't work. I play, then I think, and that's a terrible thing to do. Mm, let's see how this goes. I probably think he'll like take this. Then I can take it with this. Take it with that. Then he'll give a check. I'll just block the check with the queen. Now I'm not moving the king. Either way, if I would have moved the king, it wouldn't have attacked this knight because we have the rook protecting it. The rook is kind of locked. So okay. So I probably should like free it, like take this knight to h3 and then let this be open. Now what it either does this, we just straight queens, straight up. Or it's attacking that. And it's a check. And I'm done. I'm done. Is he not gonna play that? Like that's like kind of a genius move to play. Just take the queen. Right? He'll play it and did he really not? Like he literally let my queen just like go. How? Why? Like it doesn't even make sense. I was like, oh, I'm done. In this situation, probably, the thing would be resign. Well, yeah, the thing is, I don't resign. I just play. Even if I'm losing, I play because I enjoy the game. So it's not like win as fast as you can kind of thing. No, it's not. So as long as I'm enjoying the game, you just keep playing. And that was a dumb move that he played. So I found someone who plays much dumber than me. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Okay, that's a bad move. Or is it? Let's see. Yep, now he'll do this. Yes. If there was like, how many blunders could you do? I was like, yes. This is like kind of a invincible pair. I cannot attack the pawn, neither can I attack the bishop. Because if I attack the bishop, the pawn will attack. If I attack the pawn, the bishop will attack. It's tricky. I think the only way for me now is to keep pushing. He'll just do this again, check there, right? Let's like think. We have time. So it'll do this, and I can just take that pawn and keep pushing forth. But can it do a checkmate here? For example, say if it does that and I do this, and then it does something like that, then it's a checkmate then. There you go. Right, because it takes this, so I can't go here. It gives a check. I have like can't go on g2, can't go on g1, and that's a checkmate. So what I'm instead gonna be doing here is I will take this here, that even if it does this, I have something to work with. And again, bishops I think are kind of like very pretty easy pieces, because primarily they just can attack or function on just monocolored rows, if you get what I meant. Okay. This is like tricky game. Resign. That's all you can do. Why did I do that? I thought it was gonna end in a draw. That's the reason I did that. Don't even know, I didn't even think that much for this. I have to make sure this does not end in a draw, and it ends in a checkmate. I don't know how this works. As far as I do know, I should do this. I have to just take my king into that line. like in this line actually, not that line. I don't know. I don't know how to play these games. There you go. I won this one. So we were at the same, I guess. 6:45 must be what we started at. We are at 6:45 again. I guess we had a good game at least. I enjoyed both the games. First game I do not even remember minutely even a single move I played. I just mostly speaking and playing. So yeah, this one I played a bit of attention. The other player played like kind of freely badly by like I think this is the move. Let me check. This is the move which as far as I think like I it was like I thought alright I'm done. Like this is where it just ends here. Yes, that move right there. This move is where I thought, alright, this is done. Now, all it would have needed to do is just either take this or take this. Either would have been like the best thing to do. And then I have checked, then I have only these things, and I'm already, with like a queen gone. But it did something like that. I was like, they did not notice, and but it was still a check, so I had to move my king, or I could have moved this, which is like not anything useful. Again a check, and after that it tried to do something like maybe again a check from there. I cannot get these right on a mouse pad. Yeah, from there to there. I thought it was trying to think of it as a check, and that gave me, whatsoever move I played. Okay, that gave me like this chance to get the queen out of that, you could say trap, because again, I was kind of thinking, he's just messing with me and he's just gonna, attack the queen anytime. But even after so many moves, he didn't, which is kind of good because even I blundered. I gave up, I guess, a knight very soon here. There you go. The knight, I didn't even think it through because what I was thinking is, maybe we'll do something like here, something like that. But I did not think it was like clearly open. The queen. Let's not overanalyze this game. This was a good game nonetheless. And yeah, we are still at 6:45, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So I'll see you probably tomorrow if I make a chess video tomorrow, and that's it. I might have the link of the short I uploaded or edited today, and yeah, I uploaded it today as well in the descriptions in the description, and that's it. That's mostly it. See you soon. Have a great life.